all right, beautiful people. Guess what time it is today? Let me just tell you, it is time for the Yes Chef Carlos podcast. Today is Friday, and y'all know today is Friday. Let me just tell you that. It's Friday. Whoo, child, it's been a week. Let me just tell you, it's been a week. So, without further ado, today is Friday, and it is 1 p.m., and y'all know what time it is. It's time to go live with Yes Chef Carlos here in Gilroy, California. And again, I'm in my Bear and Bougie Studios. And again, Bear and Bougie Studios stands for me living that beard at the big and tall and the fabulous lifestyle. Because you know, honey, I am out here living my life. Can I just give a quick shout out? Wherever you are, we have Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook Live. Wherever you are, look at this fan. I had a gift sent to me this week, and it's a fan from Disney World in Florida. So again, a Mickey Mouse fan, Disneyland fan. Oh my God, I'm living. So perfect timing. Next month is June. You know what that means. Pride Month is here. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my sister-in-law who got me this wonderful candle for my podcast. So next month I will be using, she smells good. It's called Rainbow Confetti. Come through, Rainbow Confetti. Whoo, child! Shout out to my cousin, or my sister-in-law, sorry, for giving me this gift. Again, Pride Month is next month, and I'm excited to use that candle all next month and send positive vibes up into the world. And again, shout out to my one and only friend, Andrew Briggs, for giving me this fan from Disney World. Again, I appreciate Mickey Mouse coming through with my fan. So I'm excited. I'm just telling you, y'all know I love my fans. So, and again, I love all of you. So more importantly, give me wherever you're from, wherever you're in from today, whatever you're doing. Today is Friday. It's 1 p.m. And tell me where you're from right now. Give me the city, the state, the country, whatever you want to send love from. I will give you a little love and positivity. Y'all know Aint from Arizona is always coming through. Shout out to you. I'm excited. And again, today we are talking about the being big ain't bad. And y'all know I'm a big boy. So, no judge in my game, no shame in my game. I'm out here doing my thing, living my dream, okay? So again, shout out to all of you. Thank you for the love and positivity. Today is a story time about me and what makes me happy when it comes to body positivity and confidence. So again, I give you all some love and proper prosperity because thank you for tuning in. I think it was a couple weeks ago, actually, for the art of aging. I know we talked about embracing the gray was a huge conversation. So for those of you who were here a couple weeks ago, thank you. And again, I'm sorry I wasn't on last week. I don't think I was on. It was quite the busy week as well. So I'm still here doing my thing, living the dream. I appreciate you. Gracias por estar con nosotros hoy. Today is Friday. Hoy es viernes, son las 1 aquí en California. ¿Dónde están? Por favor, dime dónde están ahorita, en qué ciudad, qué estado. And again, thanks for joining. And when I say I mentioned you in a live, that's just a little gimmick to pull the people in. So shout out to our Facebook family that's in the house too. I'm excited to get this ball rolling. So, without further ado, again, we're talking about being big ain't bad today on this podcast. And before I do that, I'm going to give a little love to my friend Norman J. Liverpool IV from Over the Top Living for giving me this book, or sending me this book and creating it, because I'm out here sharing this book with the world, okay? Over the Top Living. Let's talk about confidence a little bit, okay? Give me some love about confidence. Ready? So, invest in yourself, okay? Page number 10. Shout out to number 10. All right, Norman J. Liverpool says, this is easier said than done, but it doesn't have to be overly complicated. Confidence allows you the insight to know that you must invest in yourself to become the best version of yourself. I mean, Norman J. Liverpool said it right there, first and foremost. Give me a hashtag, Yes Chef Carlos. Tell me where you're calling in from, or visiting from, or viewing from, whatever city, country, state. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Shout out to all my Mexicanos, mi Latinos, everyone around the world. And again, today is Yes Chef Carlos time, so it's Friday. Facebook Live, Instagram, and YouTube Live at 1 p.m. So, right quick, I'm just reading this real quick. I'm just giving you all a little love from the Norman J. Liverpool IV. Invest in yourself. This is easier said than done, but it doesn't have to be overly complicated. Confidence allows you the insight to know that you must invest in yourself to become the best version of yourself. Can I get an amen? Okay, so thank you. Wherever you're from, let me know. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in today. As you all know, anytime we start a conversation, I like to light a white candle for this conversation, and this allows us to kind of get that purity, the light, the guidance to talk about some vulnerable things sometimes. And again, I love this because I'm able to turn this on, have this conversation, and I always try to light when I talk into it. I tell you. All right, so I turn the candle on and it allows me to talk about things that I normally would never talk about. And today I'm going to talk about something that makes me a little more vulnerable out here. So the candle is lit, the conversation is flowing. If you haven't already, give me a hashtag #YesChefCarlos down below. And if you're on Instagram, make sure you check out the link in my bio, in my link tree. Follow me on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, wherever the journey might take you. There's also some videos on my link tree that can guide you to a little bit more of what I do. So let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it. Being big ain't bad. And let me tell you, it isn't a bad thing. I am a big boy. I am a gordito. Yes. I'm thicker than a freaking Snickers. But y'all know I get thirsty when I'm doing these live. So let me wet that whistle. Oh my God, a friend of mine just joined on. Julie, let me just show you this fan that I got as a gift from Florida. Look at this fan, Julie. Are you watching this? I hope you're watching this. Look at it's life. Anyways, shout out to Andrew for bringing this back from Florida. So shout out to you. Okay, so confidence. Ready? All right. Okay, a selfie. Okay, we're talking about selfies today, only because I've had people kind of go on to, new followers coming into my life, which is beautiful. I love getting new followers. Every day I get new love from people all over the world. No OnlyFans. Yes, I have fans right here. This is my OnlyFans that I use. So with that said, let's talk about selfies, right? So selfies are... How do you feel about selfies? If you're watching right now, tell me what a selfie does for you. What has a selfie done for you? Tell us. All right? Tell us what a selfie does for you when it comes to confidence, okay? So someone reached out to me and they looked at my Instagram. They're like, wow, you post a lot of selfies. I love it, right? And I'm like, you know what? Selfies for me is a confidence boost. Every time I'm feeling good, I'm excited. I love being in my body. I love being who I am. I love your selfies. Thank you. Appreciate you. Tell me where you guys are from. Tell me what city, what country, what state. I'd love to learn where everybody's at. Last time we had Greece in the house. We had Brazil. We had Costa Rica. We had Hawaii. We had Arizona. We had Los Angeles. We had the whole entire world in the podcast last week. So that was pretty awesome. But with that said, a selfie. I post a lot of pictures of myself because I'm learning what it is to be confident about who I am. Being confident in my skin, in my life, in the way I walk, in the way I talk. I'm being confident every single day because at one point I wasn't confident. There was a time in my life where I didn't have that, confidence to go out there and be me. And so now that I'm learning who I am as a person, I'm turning 33 years old this year. Again, I'm only 33 this year. I'm still 32. Putting it out there, I'm still 32. We'll embrace the next 8 months, whatever 6 months it is. But being 33, yes, I'm out here living the dream, doing my thing, as I tell everybody. So when I have a moment where the barber hooks it up with a nice little brow moment, with a beard trim, with a haircut, I'm out here like, what's up? Feeling good, and that's what it's about, right? Me feeling good. Selfies make me feel ugly. Let's give a little love to this. I cannot take them in a good way, girl. Let me just tell you, Miss Lori, Miss Jesky, I've known you for a long time. Let me just say, you are a beautiful woman. You are a beautiful person. You have a beautiful personality, and not only are you a beautiful person, beautiful personality, you have an amazing smile and laugh, and I used to always love seeing your laugh at school. So with that said, let me teach you how to take a selfie, girl. Let me teach you. You don't need no filters. Yes, filters are fun. Filters are cute. Filters are all about the filters. But, all you need is a good light and a good camera and a steady hand. You know what? So yeah, sometimes I take a selfie and I'm like, you know what? That wasn't good. But it's okay because it's what I feel on the inside. So let's readjust to make sure that selfie is giving us that positive confidence that we need. So yeah, I've had the moments where I'm like, I don't look good today. I don't feel good today. I don't look cute today. I feel thicker than anything today. I'm feeling bloated. It's a real thing, it happens. My body hurts and I'm just like, I feel ugly. I just want to wear sweats and a t-shirt. But, it's taking that moment, taking a shower just, lets all that kind of flow off and gives you that sense of like, confidence, really. That's what it does to me. Again, these are only things that I go through with what I'm going through. And again, I'm not no one who has the right answer. I'm no one who has the right, direction for anyone. But this is things that I do in hopes that I can help someone out there. Me try to hide my tan line, judge. So Let me just give some love to my Disneyland fan right now, okay? So just take a picture because everyone is beautiful in their own special way. Yes, Angel, that is true. Shout out to my friend from Arizona over here, always coming in with the excitement and the positive words. But again, it's what gives you, and again, for me even, I work in a job where every day comes for me. Let me just tell you, it's emotional, it's dreading, it's physically exhausting, it's just exhausting and everything. So what I do is, when I go home and I take a shower and I'm putting on whatever clothes I want, whatever I want to feel, I'll put a hat on. Don't want to comb my hair, I'll put a hat on. See, it's what makes you feel confident and happy in yourself. You take that selfie, you make things happen. So for me, it actually boosts my mental health, to be honest, because it's not only boosting my self-esteem and confidence, it's actually making me feel good about myself, which is going to make me happier in the end. And again, everyone has whatever makes them happy, and that's good, and that's awesome, and I appreciate that. So, but it's also, what are you going to do separately to boost that confidence? So we brought this conversation up only because a couple of people come to my profile, and they're like, wow, you post a lot of selfies. And I'm like, yeah, because I love who I am, and I love the way I look, and I'm confident in the way I look, so I can put that out there and hopes that people can do the same thing. No matter if you're buying high-end clothes or the, low-end clothes, it doesn't matter what kind of clothes you wear, what you're spending on your clothes, what kind of facial routine you have, who's cutting your hair or lining you up, whatever your hat you're wearing, whatever name brand you're wearing, whatever knot you're wearing. It's what's going to make you feel good and confident. And you just put that in the world. And as long as you put a little smile on and take that little selfie moment, people are going to take that as a, he's living his best life. She's been living her best life. She's feeling confidence, right? So that's, look at me getting a little puckered. Right. So that's kind of where this conversation started. And that's why I wanted to bring it forward. Because I'm like, that's what it is. Right. I'm like speechless at this point. So moving forward with talking about confidence and, what selfies do for people, take that photo for yourself. And you don't have to put it out there in the world. You don't have to send it to anybody. You don't have to post it on social media. I do it to hopes that people can take it, a step and say, wow, that's a great shirt. I'd love to wear something like that. Well, you can. Oh, that's an amazing hat. Like, I'd love to, look like that. Hey, who does your hair? Who cuts your hair? Who's your barber? I'd love to, get some more inspiration when it comes to the way I cut my hair. Because the way you perceive yourself into the world, it's going to change how you feel about yourself and how people, perceive you, basically. The way you want them to see you is the way you want them to see you, right? So, and that's how it's going to make you happier. Right. So with that said, as you're joining on, shout out to everybody. Give me a hashtag YesChefCarlos wherever you're watching in from. Again, this is the Yes Chef Carlos podcast. And again, I'm just here to bring everybody a little life in their life. I'm trying to lead, inspire, feed, and educate. And again, today we are talking about being big ain't bad. No matter if you're a girl or a boy or whoever you are in the world, or whatever you look like, whatever your orientation is, whatever your skin color is, being big and embracing it is so impactful. And that's okay. But we have to love ourselves before anyone else is going to love us. And that's so true. And that's something I learned along the way that just took forever to learn. But I learned it, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And so I love taking a selfie, right? If you want to take a picture of me, I'm not the type of person that says, you know what, I don't look good, change that, change this. I mean, I've done it before. Yes, I have those moments. But it's like, hey, if you want to take a selfie and post it onto the world, let everybody know you're happy. Send them a smile. Send them the realness and say, hey, if I can do this, you can totally do it, right? So that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about confidence and selfies. I wanted to talk about this because this is literally what makes me happy, right? What makes me happy about me. I'm posting this picture up right now on my Facebook because, look, I find a good light and I take a selfie and I'm just like the happiest I can be. I'm doing a little, lighting editing on there and I'm happy with it. I'm good, So, and if sometimes you feel like you're not happy about something in yourself, on your body, the way you look, the way you smile, the way you do something, if you feel like you need to change it for whoever, do it for yourself. If you decide to get, Botox, if you decide to get hair, what is that word? hair removals, if you decide to get a tan, if you decide to get whatever you decide to get, do it for yourself, right? Don't do it for anyone else, the way they're going to look at you, perceive you, the way they're going to feel about you. Do it to whatever is going to make you confident. I before wasn't a person in believing in Botox and facial reconstruction and facial, changing yourself for people's image or feeling the way how they feel about you. But I'm now a believer, because if you feel like you're going to be confident in yourself, that's going to make yourself feel a lot more stronger, and that's what you got to do, and I love it. So with that said, that ends today's conversation. I just wanted to come on here and just say, hey everybody, I'm still here doing my thing, living the dream. Give me a hashtag #YesChefCarlos wherever you're from right now. Give me a love wherever you are. Tell me what city, what country, what state you're in. And again, I'm Chef Carlos, and I'm living that the bearded and bougie lifestyle of the bearded, the big and tall, and the fabulous. And again, I'm just out here sharing what I go through and what I'm dealing with and what I'm learning about myself, but also what I've learned about everybody else and what they're kind of giving me for love and positivity. So today we did talk about being big ain't bad. So when it comes to saying, let's have a selfie moment. Let's do it. Take a selfie for yourself. No matter if you're embracing the gray, like we talked about before, no matter if you're embracing the wrinkles, the deep eyes because you're tired. I mean, I got that, right? We got a little gray happening over here. We got some thin up here. We talked about that last week. We got the deep eyes. I'm a little tired today, right? It's Friday. We're embracing it. But again, it's embracing who you are and just taking a selfie and making yourself smile, because once you manifest that and put it into the world, you're going to feel good about it. And again, people are going to give you love and positivity, and sometimes that makes our heart happy, and that's what's going to make our mind happy. And overall, we're going to show that light and give people that energy so they can do it for themselves. So with that said, without further ado, let's end this conversation. It was a short one today, but it was a short but sweet run, right? And again, shout out to my sister-in-law for getting me this candle. Again, next month is Pride Month. I'm excited to share that. We're going to have some great conversations. She smells like Fruity Pebbles, not gonna lie, it smells like Fruity Pebbles. Shout out to Andrew for this wonderful gift. Again, my fan. Hey, I'm all about my fans, okay? Only fans right here that I use, right? And again, this conversation is over, and I appreciate all of you giving me some light, some positivity. Share the love with everybody and love each other, and not only love each other, but make sure you're empowering everybody to be them better themselves, because it's gonna make you feel better. So with that said, shout out to everybody. Thank you. Have a good one. That conversation is over and done with. Being big ain't bad. What makes me happy is taking a selfie, feeling good about myself, and putting that energy into the world. So everyone, I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you next Friday at 1 p.m. for Facebook Live at 1 with the one and only me. All right, everybody. Thank you.